What is up, guys? Started back again, also known as the Black Gentleman. And today I am doing a review on a gift. And this gift comes from Enewtabie Reviews. Awesome dude. I didn't expect this. This came out of the blue. I had mentioned to him that I wanted to get into Storm Collectibles, and he was like, "Nah, man, if you're gonna pop your cherry, let this be it. Let it be Mortal Kombat." So I kind of popped my cherry first with Terry Bogard, but hey, you know what? This could be the second cherry. The other cherry though. That will never happen with me. But anyway, anyway, talk about Scorpion. This is the box. Getting way off base here. This is actually his Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 design. But the dragon in the back of the box, which you can kind of see, it's just from Mortal Kombat 9, so it's kind of weird, but whatever. That's the box. Picture of Scorpion side of the box. Get the Scorpion's face. Get the back of it. Seriously, this is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Scorpion. Straight up. Yeah, even got him here in this little versus pose and everything. Get pictures of accessories. Let you know that he used to be Hanzo Hazashi, his part of a Japanese clan called the Shirai Ryu. They're immortal by Sub-Zero. They'll actually end up being Quan Chi, spoiler alert. And yeah, here's some effects and everything. The back, the other side of the box, underneath, and that's that. Pretty simple. No one care about the box anyway. Let's move on. Talk about the accessories. Move the camera down. Talk about the first one. To me, it's the most important. You actually get his spear, or this kunai on the rope. Hence why I get the name Scorpion. It looks pretty good. I think this is just plain brown plastic. It's a little loop to go around the wrist. I'll show you how that attaches later on. Kunai has a blue handle. It probably better off being black, but it's whatever. Nice blade there. Nice painted silver. Overall, looks pretty good. To bring in another accessory and effect piece, you got this little piece of blood splatter. It's like a clear, reddish, clear, translucent plastic. And it has a little hole there in the middle, if you can see it. You take that, put that in the blade, and you get a cool little blood effect. You can remove that, and you got a much bigger splatter right here. And you can attach that. Everything overall looks pretty cool. Might show off in some poses later. Alright, getting away from the spear. Let's bring in his axe, which he uses I think in Mortal Kombat 3, it comes out during combos, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks pretty good. Nice silver paint, a little bit of wash on it. Also applied red blood, which splattered, I think, pretty good. It's not, sometimes less is more. I think this is splattered just right. Looks really good. You also get this extra mask, which I am not really that fond of. It doesn't stay on very well, but you get it. So yeah, I think it'd been better off if they gave him the skull mask that's it was used more in promotional art for Scorpion from Ultimate K3. This one's just, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of it. You also get a ton of hands. So it's gonna move them all in the frame there. You get two matching karate chop hands for left and right hand. You get two of these. Let me find it. Here it is. You get two of these hands here, which are basically like I don't know. I almost want to call them martial arts stance hands. And you get these two grabbing hands, which are made for the axe. You can grab your axe. I can just go ahead and slide it in now. Show you that it holds fairly well. And there you go. So it's pretty good. In both hands, all the hands seem to be painted fairly nice with this little bit of yellow paint here. And I think the black is actually just plain plastic. But overall, looks nice. Move that off to the side. For the last accessory, move this back up. You get this blood splatter here. It goes into the fist. And it's made to replicate the Mortal Kombat uppercut, which the game is so famous for. To me, it looks kind of like the top of a rooster, But hey, it's something. If I ever get more Mortal Kombat figures, this will go, very nice in a display, I think. All right, and here is Scorpion himself. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I think this is pretty accurate to MK3, Ultimate MK3 Scorpion. If you're into that design, I know some people aren't. They're more into probably more into the more modern MK9, 10, 11 Scorpion. I know me personally, I'm actually kind of become a fan of I think of the MK10's version of Scorpion, as far as design goes. But this is a nice throwback. I know recently they released a version of Scorpion that looks closer to his Mortal Kombat 2 roots, but I think it's like an update part 2, part 9 look. And he actually has like a chain spear, which looks pretty cool. I might be in on that, I'm not sure just yet. But let's talk about the Scorpion. I think overall he looks pretty good. Now some of the colors, I noticed, I don't mean to go all to the negative. I know some of the colors, like the yellows, are kind of different in different areas. I don't know if that's on purpose, like see like right here. This yellow is different from some of the yellow here and even on the wrist. It could be on purpose. I'm not exactly sure. It may not even come through on camera, but I just wanted to point that out. But it looks pretty accurate overall. The back makes me laugh. I know this yellow Wolverine draws look here. It's accurate, but it just looks weird. Just yellow ass. It's weird to me, but it is very accurate. It's very accurate. As for articulation of things, it's fairly good. Although your garb here will kind of hinder, like going to your waist. You can bend it still, similar to how Terry was, but it's just kind of hindered by this in here. But it's okay. I have the Ryu and Ken Storm Collectibles and the Hanzo and Fuma, and it's kind of the same way. You know, when you get the material, you can probably maybe pull this off, but I won't want to damage it. But you get enough, I think. You know, race rotation, the arm the other way. You can kind of get it just a little bit, not too much. But you know, I guess it's the price of doing business. As for the head, you can swivel. I mean, you can get it full 360. Not that you need to. You know, it's not a transformer. You know, you can bend the head kind of like this, just like that. Get the kind of twisted look. Look good. You can look down really well. Look up about that far. Going to the arms, get them rotate them up, pretty smooth. Out that far, bicep swivel in here, double jointed elbow. You can rock it up about that far. Hands, you get a full 360 due to the point, due to the fact you can just take them off anyway. As far as legs go, you can open up, go almost full trowel, just about. You know, he's basically there. And just open everything up right there. Go back. You can kick out that far. Bend the knee. Get a double joint. There we go. Mine's a little stiff. And right there. So that's all good. Ankle tilt, which is really great. I have a Rugal Bernstein whose ankle tilt is just trash. Which when I review him, you'll see. But his ankle tilt is very, very good. I like that. Toe bend. And see, kick back about that far before we get in the way of his super yellow ass here. Let's see. Overall, pretty well balanced for articulation. You can get an ab crunch, but like most from Collectibles, you go down too far, the ball joint might pop off, and that mask right there that just shot off is a point of contingence for me. It doesn't hold on the best. You can kind of see his mouth. Until they wanted to go for the skull look, they didn't. Just, I don't know. It's okay. Matter of fact, since I took this mask off, let's bring another mask. It doesn't go on as well as I like it to, but if you can kind of work with it, let's see. So get it going there. There we go. Okay, I got it. Move the camera up. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this mask. I think I might like it better if maybe it didn't have the little nose right there, or maybe if the teeth had been painted more of a brighter white, so kind of this beige color, which I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of this mask. I want to be, but I'm just not. It just put this back on. All right. Now, if you let's see, you change your hands out here. I'm gonna show you how the spear works. Take this hand off, and you take the spear with the little loop here, and you just go over, go over the stump, and you apply a hand. Let's just say, let's use this hand. Let's see if this hand works. I haven't tried it. Let's try this hand right here, and get that on there. There we go. And put the spear kind of like this. Get it posed out like so. There you go, that damn mask. You can kind of get it into a kind of more standard pose. And I don't know, I think I might want to heat this up to maybe bend it down lower, or maybe this is not supposed to be the hand you use for it. I'm not sure. I might get it posted better later. But yeah, that's essentially how the spear goes. Take a hand off, then you put it at the stump and put the hand back on. So that's basically what you get there. And let's see. Also, I know I'm all over the place with articulation here. Like most Storm collectibles, you can kind of rotate the arms in, like so. Same thing with the spear if you wanted to kind of maneuver that in there, like so. So you can do all that. So that's something you can do. Now, come back to the other blood effect I mentioned. I'm going to leave the spear on. I don't think it's hurting anything. Take this right here and put that on the fist, and you get like a nice. Come on now. There we go. So you can have him throwing the spear that way, have him turn his head, totally uppercut someone else, which I think is kind of move the camera out a little bit. I think it's kind of cool. Now you can really have him kind of like multitasking. That's not too bad. Actually, let me go ahead and get into the figure in here, just for effect purposes. And I really want to see this guy uppercut somebody. I'll be right back with that. And here I am back. I had to put that blood effect to good use because, man, I gotta tell you, this is just pure fun. I feel like a kid again posing my figures, man. Storm Collectibles, I have to say, this is doing for me that something sometimes Transformers can't do, and that's just be pure fun to pose. Man, that blood effect, it looks like a chicken's, no, like a rooster's top of the head. Though silly, kinda. It's okay in terms of this blood effects for fight scenes. Man, that looks awesome. I got Ken in here is getting knocked the fuck out. I gave him the damaged face to make it even funnier. I got Ryu preparing to fire in a Hadouken, but then Scorpion like, nah, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Matter of fact, just for fun, let's go ahead and turn Scorpion's head. There we go. Yeah, I mean, he ain't having that shit. Oh man, this is just fun. I mean, honestly, M3 reviews, thank you for this. I might have to just get more Kombat figures. I really want that Sub-Zero now. That's in the Ultimate NK3 design, but sadly, you can't find that for the price of the Scorpion. People want over 100 for it, and I just don't think it's worth it. I might have to let it go and maybe just go get some Cyber Ninjas. I don't know, but man, this is fun. This is that Mortal Kombat vs Street Fighter stuff I always kind of wanted, and this is just, man. Also, when it comes to some collectibles, you gotta pick up some stands. I bought 4 of these. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here now. I bought 4 of these stands like so. I got them off of eBay for a very good price. Bought me 4. You want to invest in these. These are just like a must-haves if you want to create some of these type of fight scenes like this. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is pure fun. Let me go ahead and get some size comparison in here and go to a final thought, because all I want to do is play now. Take some pictures. Starting in 1, 2, and 3. Starting in 1, 2, and 3. Alright, here he is for some size comparisons. Here he is with Storm Collectibles Street Fighter 210, but Scorpion seems to be a little bit shorter than, not by a whole lot, just a little bit. Here's my biggest Storm Collectible so far, Sagat, and as appropriately, Sagat is much bigger, should be, Muay Thai King. And here is a 6-inch deluxe. Well, they call it deluxe, but a 6-inch figure from J.J. Classified is their Duke. Duke doesn't scale because Duke is, a 6-inch figure versus this 1/12 scale stuff. But that's just for sake of argument. I would compare him to a Transformer, but I don't think that's even appropriate. But just for the sake of argument, let me grab Planet X Starscream here, which is about the size of a MP Carbot, maybe a little bigger, so you can kind of get how that looks. Although I think the scale doesn't even really make sense when you compare to a Transformer. It's never been the scale. But yeah. Alright, with all that said, let me get to the final thought. Alright, here we are for final thought. I won't lie. He's not the best. Because I guess I feel like I've gone down quite a few Storm Collectibles in a short amount of time. He's not the best one. But I won't lie and tell you that he's not fun. I don't do number rankings anymore. And I think M3 asked me, what would I rank him? Out of 1 to 10, I still give him. He's still higher than 5. I definitely give him. I still give him about a 7 or 8. He does lack a little bit of waist, because of the outfit he has here. But then again, at this point I messed with other figures that have a similar problem, but the robes or whatever can be removed. Like for instance, let me grab Storm Collectible Fuma here. He's similar to Scorpion in the ways, but if I want to, I could always disrobe if I want to, which I don't. I could. Scorpion doesn't have that option, but even still, the materials are still good, like I come to expect. Paint, it's pretty on point. I didn't see any really slop marks on this, which is pretty good. There are some mismatched yellows in certain areas, but also you can't even see it on camera. I mean, I can see it in person at certain points, but not enough to make me hate the figure. Matter of fact, it makes me kind of want more MK3 style ninjas. And combined with this cool stand I got today, you can just put in just way more dynamic poses and just, man, these figures are just fun. Like I said, they're pure fun. They're worth their money, man. But we're talking about Scorpion, and for the most part about Scorpion, especially this version, I think is good. There's probably better versions of it, especially that one I think recently came out. But if you're in for Ultimate MK3 Scorpion, I can't tell you not to get this. I just wish the mask stayed on a little better, and I wish this mask was better. But yeah, I recommend it, and thank you to Enewtabie Reviews for this awesome gift. You shouldn't have, but you did, and I accept graciously. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you tonight on 3 live stream, because I'm probably airing this thing tonight. So yeah. Before I get out of here, let me get my shout outs. Check out my fellow rejecticons. They put out awesome content. If you're not subscribed, you're missing out. I'll have their content links down here below as usual. Also, check out my man P.a.k. That's P.a.k. He's a little hard to find, but you can find him. Matter of fact, I'll make it easy on you guys. Follow the link down here below as well. I'll have it in there. He's the captain of 3 live stream. It's his channel. We just hang out, BS. It's just a fun time. Come check us out. Always fun. Also, M3 Reviews. Thank you, because this review wouldn't even happen, man, without your intervention. Thank you for this. Thank you for the Scorpion, man. I appreciate it. You might have started me down a rabbit hole of MK characters. Man, I told myself I wasn't gonna go that route. I just wanted King of Fighters, and Street Fighter characters. No occasional, no World Heroes, whatever. But I might be in on this too. At least a few of them, especially Baraka and the Cyber Ninjas. Oh man, so many shout outs, so many figures. Now for my own shameless shout out. Thank you to everybody who subscribed, who has sat through my videos. I hope this one hasn't carried on too long. I'm known for making long videos. With Storm Collectibles, I think it's easier to get to the point versus Transformers. And if you hang in there, thank you for that. I appreciate all you guys who subscribe and watch my videos. Like I said before, I think I'm on the verge of perhaps hitting 400 before the year's over, and I can only do it with you guys. I appreciate it so much. I've had quite a growth this year, thanks to all of you. Thanks for sharing the love. Thanks for showing the love. Appreciate you so much. I use the word appreciate a lot, don't I? But it's true from the heart. I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys so much. So this has been Sarl Nuspa, also known as the Black Gentleman, out here doing God's work, reviewing these figures. Until next time, peace out. Get over here.